Welcome to Omazza Interviews. We are Overpass.
So obviously, elephant in the room, you've just recently brought out your incredible debut album, As For Always. For me, easily a contender for album of the year. How does it feel to finally have it out there and kind of see the reception you've got back for it?
Just absolutely buzzing. It's finally out. I mean, we recorded like a year ago in Liverpool, so it's finally get it off our weight off our shoulders, have it out, and the reception's been brilliant, hasn't it? Like we've been playing these gigs this week at the in-stores, and everyone's been singing along, and so it's really blown us away. It's just really good.
Hell yeah, that's brilliant. You recorded it a year ago. That's mad.
Yeah, you're after these days.
I love the album cover as well. It feels very, very cool. Is there anything that inspired that in particular?
I think a lot of the songs on the album and the themes is kind of all about direction. So we wanted to sort of have that play into the artwork. We didn't want to be on it. We were like, let's have a cool shot that we all like artistically. And that kind of came about from trying some different things. And I think we love the final result. It's cool to see it in person as well on the actual vinyl. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. How have you been finding all the in-store shows? Because I remember obviously you on my live, you said you felt quite intense by it because it's very intimate. It's not like a normal gig. Have you kind of found it interesting? Is it a bit different to?
I think it's been really good, to be fair. It's really nice to actually get up close to people and like talk to them after when you sign, and it's been really good. And I think like having it on the week of it coming out, it's just amazing. Really.
Yeah,
it's been so good. That's
Love it. Fun. A lot of the songs on the album do feel very kind of personal and very meaningful. I'm thinking songs like Heaven, Bonnie and Clyde, Fall in Love. Are these kind of written from a personal perspective, would you say?
More or less, yeah. I think you can like exaggerate to some extent on some of them, but I think you take inspiration like everywhere you go in like day-to-day life and stuff. So
100%, yeah. Love it. Because I did see actually a clip of you on that train interview talking about Is This Real? And saying it kind of feels like, well, that song in particular, like just being unsure in your 20s and kind of having that uncertainty around it. I feel like that makes the album so much more relatable to like listeners, especially being like our kind of age. And I love that about the album. I think it's incredible.
Thank you.
I think it just adds a lot more to it. It's crazy well to see like how much your music has evolved since like you go from your first track, One Night Lover, which is still a banger. I see you slander. I did see you slander it a little bit, but I think it's a tune still. But is there like, obviously throughout the years, is there any particular bands or artists that have helped influence your sound going forward?
Yeah, I think like
Definitely.
It's a varied collection, isn't it? Different influences.
Yeah, I think as you get older, it always changes music taste a little bit more. But I'd say this album we wanted to just make more like well-rounded songs. I guess like the older stuff, like One Night Lover, for example. 17, quite young. Whereas this stuff's more like our influences and our experience being a band together mostly. It's kind of like them feel more like fully formed and rounded, I'd say.
Yeah. Like less just pure like in the indie world and kind of more coming into like something a bit different. I think we were listening to more like Stereophonics, Kings of Leon, like early Coldplay, that kind of stuff. I think you see that in like Fall in Love and songs like that.
Yeah, I can definitely see that evolution. I mean, your voice throughout the entire album is crazy. Like, it's mad how like you can adapt so well to so many different styles of songs. Because even going back to like One Night Lover, it sounds so different. Like it is mad. It is actually crazy when you do think about it.
I had to drop the accent.
Have you had, obviously going back to like kind of influence, in particular, like in terms of style of music, like any bands or artists that really spoke to you throughout your whole career musically, that any like bands and artists you really looked up to?
Yeah, I think recently I've been listening to a load of Travis, and I think throughout like the album, I really like those kind of ballady songs. So I think that was in my head when we were kind of recording and stuff. Yeah, I don't know who else.
We always like, especially there's one album whenever we go away or like and do anything music, it's like Parachutes. I think we always put that on first Coldplay album. And I don't know, it's just kind of like our unison album, I guess, isn't it? So I'm supposed to take inspiration from that.
I can definitely see the kind of comparisons, obviously with Else For Always and Parachutes, to be fair, because you kind of. And my final question, I try to ask every band and artist I interview. It's a hard one, but if you had to pick, what is your favorite album of all time?
That is so hard. I'm gonna nick yours, Elliot. Probably go the Benz Radiohead.
Hell yeah, that is actually my favorite Radiohead album.
Right now at the minute, I'd say A Grand Note Come For Free by The Streets. Go with that one.
He's going well so far. He's a quality.
I can't possibly think of an album. Come back to me. I don't know.
Just between you two now.
I actually can't. It is kind of too hard. Right now, I'll say EXO, Elliott Smith.
Alex was great.
I'm still thinking. I'm sorry.
Even the lights are freaking out with the question.
Yeah.
keep it a mystery.
Keep it a mystery. I'll keep it a mystery for now. So we'll find out one day.
Awesome. So, thank you guys so much. That was
Thank
incredible.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you.